Lelystad is a municipality and a city in the center of the Netherlands, and it is the capital of the province of Flevoland. The city, built on reclaimed land, was founded in 1967 and was named after Cornelis Lely, who engineered the Afsluitdijk, making the reclamation possible. Lelystad is approximately 3 meters below sea level. History: Lelystad is built on the seabed of the former Zuiderzee. About 6,500 years ago this wetland was above high tide level and inhabited. The Netherlands have steadily subsided since. Near Lelystad at Zwifterband, the oldest human skeletons in Western Europe were discovered. Due to rising water levels and storms, the peatlands were washed away, and the Lakkers Flevo grew to be the Almere and became the Zuiderzee. The Zuiderzee was the main transport route from Amsterdam to the North Sea in the Hanseatic League cities. Due to the many shipwrecks in Flevoland, Lelystad now houses the National Centre for Maritime History, with a museum and the shipyard that has built a Batavia replica. After the Second World War, the Zuiderzee works continued, constructing the polder of eastern Flevoland. In 1950 work commenced on several construction islands in the middle of the IJsselmeer. Lelystad Haven was the largest island, and its wooden barracks housed a community of dike builders. In 1955 they reached the mainland, which made it possible to drive to Lelystad by car. One of the 3 pumping stations, which drained the polder in June 1957, was the diesel-powered workman in Lelystad Haven. Until 1967 the only inhabitants of Lelystad were technical engineers and laborers and superintendents, living on the former construction island. Landscape: Lelystad is the largest municipality in the Netherlands in area, but the large part of that area is water. Markermeer in IJsselmeer. Another major area is the internationally famous nature park of Oostvaardersplassen, which arose naturally when the polder of South Flevoland was drained. Lelystad is also surrounded by a square of woodlands and parks and flat farmland. The importance of the landscape and sky is emphasized by several pieces of land art. Engineers work in works such as the Observatorium by Robert Morris. Tourism: Lelystad has several tourist attractions, including the replica of the 17th-century ship Batavia at the Batavia shipyard, Batavia Stad fashion outlet, Hansa Stad Compagnie fleet of historical sailing ships, Lelystad Nature Park, National Aviation Theme Park Aviodrome, modern architecture, for example the Zilver Parkade and Agora Theatre. Lelystad hosts many one-day events like the Lelystad Air Show, the Water Festival, the National Old Timer Day, Lelystad Speedway, Architecture Day and several sports events. On the Midland Circuit many motor, kart and stock car racing events and several auto club meetings are held. On the coast there are several marinas. Transport: Lelystad has good infrastructure. Lelystad can be reached by air, water, and land. Lelystad Airport is a small satellite of the national airport Schiphol, although no regular flights between Schiphol and Lelystad Airport exist. Lelystad Airport will expand. In 2018 all holiday flights will arrive from on Lelystad Airport. Water: Lelystad has its own inland port, several marinas and canals that also help to manage the water levels in the polder. One of these lakes is called Zuiderplas, which means sucker lake. It is so named because it is in a hollow that was made by a suction dredger taking sand from the wrong place. Near it is a wood called Zuiderplasbos. Rail: the Weesp-Lelystad Railway connects the city with Almere and Amsterdam. The Lelystad-Zwolle Railway connects Lelystad with Dronten, Kampen and Zwolle. Motorway: on the eastern side of Lelystad runs the A6 motorway from Amsterdam to the north, through Lelystad. The west to east N302 runs from Hoorn to Kootwijik. Shield and flag. The honeycomb grid in the arms of Lelystad represents the dikes, built with six-edged concrete or basalt blocks. The color gold indicates the high costs of the project of making the polder. The center shield is the arms of engineer Cornelis Lely. The scions reflect the history of the land. In the flag, the fleur-de-lis again takes a central point, referring to the name Lely. The yellow background reflects the precious land, and the blue lines the dikes and waterways. The flag of the province is similarly adorned with the fleur-de-lis to commemorate Lely. Future. The Zuiderzee-lijn is a projected railway which could connect Lelystad with Emmeloord, Heerenveen and Groningen. In one variation, the Zuiderzee-lijn would be a magnetic levitation train line providing a faster connection between Amsterdam and Groningen. Another more realistic variation would be a conventional electrified train track allowing speeds up to 200 km per hour. Other plans for the near future include the development of the coastal area for tourist and commercial purposes. Notable residents: Abraham Bueno de Mesquita, comedian and actor; Ryan ten Haken, model; Karen Ruxchul, a former athlete; Niels de Ruyter, professional darts player; Ivan Sokolov, Bosnian chess master; Kostompe, professional darts player; Jolene van Valkengode, swimmer; Thij van Valkengode, breaststroke swimmer; Chiel Warners, a former decathlete; Boy Waterman, football goalkeeper; Nathaniel Will, footballer; Aaron Winter, retired footballer, football manager; Ruben Sharkin, football player.